Hi guys, happy Wednesday. Worth It Wednesday is back in action. We were a little bit on hiatus because of COVID-19 and who knows when I will be back in the studio, but I can still do it from my backyard. I'm not doing it from my house because there's no quiet areas in my house. So I'm out here, and of course my neighbor would start mowing his lawn right about now, but I don't think you can hear it. So fingers crossed. Anyways, I have been trying numerous skincare products for the last year now and feel pretty good about sharing ones that I love, ones that I will definitely buy again, ones I won't buy again, why they worked, all that good stuff. I will have all the links afterwards of where you can buy this stuff, and any questions, you know where to find me. I'm doing this video with no makeup on because I wanted to show you what my skin looks like right now. Okay, so here's my skin, no makeup. My main concerns for my skin are the melasma, which is this spotting. It's different than sunspots or sun damage. It's actually hormone related, and since I've been pregnant forever, but also, you know, people that have been on birth control can get this. So mine's really bad around both of my eyebrows, my forehead, my chin. It's kind of hard to see on my chin, but it gets pretty bad. The bridge of my nose is pretty bad, and not so bad here. This is actually kind of lightened up. Some other things that I try to work on for my skin, typical fine lines in my eyes. Right in here, this is kind of known as chicken skin. I have been working really hard to fix this situation because it's really bad with makeup on. Fine lines. You can see them pretty well. Oh, you can really see that good. And then just like a lot of skin discoloration, which is sun damage, because I have spent years and years in the sun. So this is a good reference on what my skin looks like in this moment and after using all the products that I am sharing today. And so let's start with face washing. So first product, this is the Tula Probiotic Skincare Face Wash. So this Tula line is a popular line because it's a probiotic skincare line. I really wanted to try this, and it came in a FabFitFun box I got last year, or maybe not last year. I also have seen beauty bloggers talk about this, so I really wanted to try it. I love it. It's really light, it smells nice, it cleans my face well. I would totally buy this again. I probably won't right away just because I am going to continue to try other face washes. But if I wasn't a product junkie or someone that, you know, for her job tries out products, I would buy this again. So next up, before I get to this, my favorite microdermabrasion / face scrub is the Dr. Brandt microdermabrasion. It runs about $45 and I love it. So when I was out of it, instead of, you know, spending the $45 again, I was like, well, let me try another favorite that I used to love and see where it was. So this was my old favorite. This is the number 7 microdermabrasion exfoliator. You can get it at Target. This starts at about $18. I used to use this. I used to really like it. After using the Dr. Brandt, I don't like this anymore. So when this is out, I won't buy this again. I like a really fine scrubber. You know, there's a variety of sizes of scrubs. This one feels more like sand to me. It's not quite as big as sand, but it definitely feels rougher on my face. And I'm just not a fan anymore. I won't be repurchasing this. And if you're looking for a really great microdermabrasion face scrub, I highly recommend the Dr. Brandt one that they have. Another face scrub that I really like is this St. Ives. Look, do not sleep on St. Ives. St. Ives has been around forever. I use the St. Ives original my whole life. I love that brand. You know, this starts at $4.50, so you can't go wrong with it. This specific one, the avocado and honey scrub, My daughter has started using. It's much gentler. The scrubbers are, you know, like I really need a scrubber that like scrubs off my skin versus just like having fresh and light skin that needs to scrub off some dead dirt. So this has been great for my daughter, and it's something I use if my face is maybe a little bit sensitive or sunburned, or I just want something gentler, but I still want to exfoliate. This is what I use. I love this stuff, and I encourage you to try a couple of the St. Ives. They have like 6 or 8 different types of scrubs. I love the original. I love this one. When I was searching for a scrub, like maybe 2 years ago, I got a bunch of recommendations of St. Ives. So this is a good one. For face lotions and serums. So this has been what I've been having the hardest time finding. I no longer just need a good moisturizer. I need some anti-aging stuff. I need some stuff that's actually going to reverse the damage on my skin versus just keeping my skin looking like it does. With that being said, first up is, let's see, the CeraVe with my hair on it. Let's turn it this way. Skin Renewing Night Cream. I love this stuff. So in the wintertime in Michigan, my face is so dry. I was always looking for a good nighttime cream. I love this stuff. It starts at, let's see, how much was this one? This one's like 14 bucks. I also got it for my mom because she has dry skin, but I love this stuff. It worked so well. It did really moisturize my skin in the winter months when I needed it the most. I do not use this now because it's June, despite that I'm in a long sleeve shirt right now because it's only 61 degrees. But my skin isn't as dry as it is in the winter, so I don't need to use this right now. But if you have dry skin year round, this would be a great option. Or if you live somewhere where the winter months you need something thicker and heavier, highly recommend this. I love this stuff. Next up, the Mebac Cica Cream. So this has a bit of a cult following on Amazon, which is why I tried it. I liked it. It's light, it's moisturizing, it smells good. It starts at $19. I got it for $12. It was one of like the flash sales on Amazon at one point. It's age repairing moisture. I didn't notice age repairing. I noticed moisture. It felt good on my face. I used the whole thing. It's gone. So I liked it. I don't think I'll buy it again. I don't know. I'm on the fence about it. I really need a moisturizer that's also going to help my skin fight or like kind of fix it. So I need some moisturizer that's going to change some stuff on my skin. But for, you know, someone that likes where their skin is right in this moment and wants a good moisturizer, then yes, I would suggest this. I don't know if some of you remember, but maybe 8 months ago, I asked about the Honest Beauty line. And I put up a poll, should I try the Honest Beauty line? Or there was one other line at Target, which I can't think of right now. And most of you picked Honest Beauty. So I got the whole line. I have been using it for probably 8 months now. And so these are my final thoughts on it. One, it's a clean product. So if you're looking for a clean skincare line with good ingredients, this is a good one. First up, the Hydrogel Cream. This was not enough for me. It is very light. It's just a different feeling of a moisturizer than I've ever used. I wasn't a huge fan, and it just wasn't enough for me. My skin was too dry for this, so not a huge fan. Now, they also have serums. They have a vitamin C serum and a retinol serum, which I completely use both of them. Vitamin C is more for the morning, and the retinol is for evening. Like I said, I use both, and I'm on my actual second one because I had bought 2 of each to really give it a good try. This didn't change much for my skin. My skin felt good. My skin was soft, but I didn't notice a change in, you know, my spots, my skin tone. So I would say for someone that wants a clean skincare line, like I said, then yes, would be a good choice or a good line to try out. Or if you're happy with where your skin is right now and you just want something to prevent or slow down the aging process and help your skin with where it is right in this moment, then yes, I would recommend it for that. So maybe someone in your 20s or someone that's just happy with where your skin is right now and you want some extra moisture and some good products on your skin, then you could give the Honest Beauty a try. I am 37 and I have 6 kids, so my skin needs more than just what it looks like right now. So that's why I won't be able to use Honest Beauty again currently. The hydrogel starts at 20, the serum start at 28. Moving on, eye creams. Let's move on to eye creams. First up is this eye gel, the Bay Body eye gel, another cult favorite on Amazon. I really liked the have you seen these where you push it and it comes up? So cool, right? So this did not work for me. This is a very interesting eye cream. It's like almost like glue. So my creases would like glue down, and they were flat, but you could see the lines, and it's like I'd have to like pull apart my eye like this. So I don't know if any of that's making sense, but it was really weird on my under eyes. I clearly, maybe my under eyes are too old for this, and I think if you just had puffy eyes, this could help with depuffing them. Fights the look of wrinkles, so it's just fighting the look of them, it's not actually fighting the wrinkles, and that would make sense because it feels like it's gluing them together, which would be a temporary hold and just fighting the looks versus actually fighting that. So not a huge fan of this, even though tons of people are. It did not work on my eyes. The next one I tried was this one. It's focusing on me. So this is the DHC Coenzyme Q10 eye cream. It's an eye moisturizer, and after learning about my under eyes, I learned that the chicken skin that it's referred to down here is really a sign of not enough moisture on your eyes. This area is so delicate, and there's only certain moisturizers you really should be putting there, and I wasn't using the right ones, so I started using this one. I like this one. For moisture, I would buy this again. It doesn't really change much about my eyes. There wasn't, any change in the fine lines. There was a minimum change in the, like, what's the word? I mean, chicken skin is all I can think of. I noticed some of a difference, and I would buy this again because I know my under eyes need moisture daily. So I was using this morning and night. It doesn't burn. There's no irritation. I liked how it felt on my skin. This is on Amazon. This starts at $37. And I've had this for about 4 months now, and there's still some in, so it lasts a while. So I like this. I would use it again. A couple other face things that I used. These are the Nip and Fab Glycolic Fix Daily Cleansing Pads. So I would use these when I got out of the shower, really give my face a deeper clean. These are, there's 2 of them. So of these 2, I'll talk about this one in a minute. This is a little bit gentler. So if you have sensitive skin, I would start with this one. This one starts at $13, but it says it exfoliates, it brightens skin. I always need a lot of exfoliating. My skin needs to be exfoliated multiple times, but in different ways. So this was why I added this to my nighttime cleansing routine. I like it. I would buy these again. So this one is the glycolic treatment pad. So this specific one I have is 20% glycolic acid. They come in 5%, 10%, and 20%. I just went straight with 20%, which is the highest one. These do sting some, especially if you have like a fresh cut or a fresh, zit or anything. You'll feel it, but it only stings for a second. You're not supposed to wash this off. So I do this like once or twice a week, and I don't put anything on after. I try to do this maybe like an hour before I go to bed, and then right before I go to bed, I'll put a nighttime cream on if I need to. Sometimes I don't. I just let this sit all night. But I like the idea of the glycolic acid I'm just not entirely sure it's doing much. So I don't know if I'll buy this specific one again or I'll try something else. I'll keep you posted. So this is the Elta MD. It's a tinted sunscreen, but it also has a lot of really good things in it for my skin. I got this as an anti-aging sunscreen and because it was tinted. So I like it. If it gets in your eyes, it stings. I don't really know what sunscreen doesn't though. So just be careful. I put it all the way up because you definitely need sunscreen under here. This is an area you really need to protect as much as you protect your whole face. So I have liked using this. I like that it's tinted. It's very, very lightly tinted. I do not use it in place of my makeup, but on days that I don't wear makeup, I like just having this. I would buy this again. This starts at $36 and they actually have a lot of different, well, they probably have about 5 different types for your different skin types. So I would recommend reading the description of each one and then picking the one that fits your skin the best. This is the Tanologist. Got it on sale at Target. Some of you may have remembered that I put this up to see if anyone had tried it, and not a lot of people had, but you wanted to know. So now I've been using this for like 6 months now, at least, maybe longer. You can still see there's a good amount because I only use this in my face lotion. So it's a dropper. There's a dropper in there. So you get some and then you drop it into your lotion, your face lotion, and put it on. A couple things about this. It works really quickly. So I did try to do it before one of our vacations, and it was a lot of work to do your whole body because every time you pump lotion in your hand to put it on your body, then you have to do this. So it wasn't super convenient, and because it works so quickly, it tanned my hands. Like just in the time of putting it on, it really tanned my hands. Even when I use it on my face, I use it on my face and my face, my neck, my chest, and then wash it off immediately. And if I wait even a couple seconds much longer, I will have a couple marks on my hand because it works so fast. So just beware of that. Put it on and then wash your hands off with soap and dry them quickly. But I really like this. I like that I can add it to my face moisturizer. I usually do it at night, so I add it to whatever face cream I'm putting on at night, but I've loved it. I will use it again. I have the dark. You can use, it says 1 to 12 drops. I sit at about 4 drops. I could probably bump it up a couple more during summer, but I haven't used this through summer. So 12 drops seems insane, but it's a good one if you want a self tanner to add to a moisturizer you already love. Because before that, I was using this, the Banana Boat deep dark color, which I still really love. This is like $6. The Tanologist starts at $19. I got it on sale for $13. So this is $7, and this has been the one I've used for years and years and years. I would still use it, but what was happening is I was putting this on my face and my face was still so dry. So it just wasn't working out, especially in the winter, because I needed something with moisture. So I could probably go back to this during the summer. I'm not a huge fan of it on my body. I felt like it leaves my legs streaky, so I just use my upper body, use it for my upper body, chest, neck, shoulders, and I really like it. So this is MAC Fix Plus. Fun fact, I was a makeup artist for 15 years and I worked for MAC, so I am a MAC girl through and through. I actually have been wearing MAC makeup since I was like 15 or 16. Always wanted to work for MAC. My parents were like, absolutely not, you need to have a college degree. So I went to college, graduated, and the next month I got a job at MAC. So I worked there for a couple years. Love this Fix Plus. It helps me set my makeup. It on days where my skin just feels dry, I'll put this on throughout the day, or I'll put it on before my moisturizer just for an extra boost of hydration. But I love this stuff. This is $28 and it lasts a long time. I've had this probably for a year, so it lasts forever. Also, as a MAC girl, this is the foundation I use. This is the MAC Mineralized moisturizing SPF 15 foundation. It does not come with a pump. Get a pump. The pumps I think are like $5. This starts at $31. I will put a pump of this in with my daily moisturizer in the mornings for days that I just want a light amount of makeup, and then on days where I'm either going to be on air or taking pictures, I use it as a foundation is supposed to be used without thinning it out. I love the mineralized skin finish line for MAC. I also use the powder for that. I will need to do a makeup video at some point, but that is my favorite foundation that I use regularly. And finally, for face, mascara. If you've been here for a while, you know the Honest Beauty mascara is my favorite. It has the primer on one side and the mascara on the other side. This starts at $14. It's my favorite mascara. Lips, another thing we talked about on Instagram. My lips were so dry, so I reached out to you guys to ask for lip like chapstick suggestions. I tried all of them and I realized my lips needed more than just chapstick. So a couple things I did. One, this was like totally on a whim. This is hydrocortisone. It's the Equate version. I put this on my lips at night. I know, crazy, right? Okay. So I tried to keep it like just towards the edge and then kind of rub it in. But I would use this at night, and by the time I woke up in the morning, I noticed a really big difference. And for the first time I used it like 2 or 3 nights in a row because my lips were so chapped. Like they were cracking on the sides. Like I just have never had lips that chapped. So I used it for 3 nights in a row, and it helped me get my lips back to where, you know, chapstick would just be okay. So now this is what I use when my lips get extra chapped and they just need like a boost to get back to the lips I knew. I have loved doing this. I also added a humidifier to my room. It's right on my nightstand. Takes up a lot of real estate on my nightstand, but this is the first winter that I didn't have, like I had an insanely itchy scalp. I would get such dry scalp from the winters here. It was nothing I've ever experienced before in my life until I moved to Michigan. So I was doing these like coconut oil deep conditioning treatments. I had to do it once a week or I would be miserable. I didn't do one the entire winter this year because of the humidifier that was running right next to my head all night long. So when I added the humidifier, I noticed a huge difference in my hair, in my scalp, and in my lips. It probably did good things for my face too. So I really recommend a humidifier on your nightstand if you had any of those same issues. And then finally, so this is the Nukes lip balm. It's a little bit annoying that I'm showing you this because it's so hard to find. There's a beauty blogger that threw this out there into the atmosphere and then everyone went and bought it. It's from Paris. So, you know, like Walmart, for example, bought a stock in it and then sold out really quickly. I got this from Walmart. It starts at $19. I did just find it on eBay. Seems pretty legit on eBay. You know, you're covered by the eBay protection program. So when this runs out, I will buy it on eBay and let you know, because currently that's the only place I can find it. And I love this stuff. It is honey infused. So it's a very different texture than any lip balm or chapstick I've used. It's thicker, it has a matte finish, and it sits on your lips. Like it doesn't, you can't really rub it away. So this I keep on my nightstand. I only use it at night. So it is my nighttime lip balm, and I've noticed a huge difference in my lips. My lips are so much more moisturized, and it has been a good thing to put over the hydrocortisone on nights I need it. Last but not least, I have been using the Neutrogena Beach Defense stick for everyone in my family. So I started using this 2 years ago. Start at $9. I looked it up just now on Amazon. It said $9. I feel like it's cheaper. I feel like it's more like $5 or $6. I don't know. But most of my kids, if I put sunscreen even like right here, their eyes go crazy. So I've tried so many sunscreens, all the sensitive ones, all the ones that say they don't run or don't drip, tearless. Like I could not find one that didn't hurt their eyes, and this one does not hurt their eyes. it's like, I mean, I know it looks like deodorant a little bit, and it kind of has like almost a waxy feel to it. It blends in, or yeah, blends in really well. But I put this all the way up on my kids' eyes, over their thing, and I rub it in on top, and we haven't had any issues with their eyes. I also love a stick sunscreen for faces. Like, it's been so much easier to put on their face. I don't know why, but I do put it all on, rub it in, and then do another this like in the hot spots on the nose. So this has been a really great one, the Neutrogena, for our family, and I will continue to buy it. So I think that's everything. You can leave questions in the comments below. I will link everything. All of my links are affiliate links, which means it does not cost any more for you. It just gives me a small percentage when you shop those links, which is awesome. I really appreciate it. It also tells those companies like, hey, this girl Kelsey is selling, you know, X, Y, and Z. And it really helps me with my business stats. So if I would appreciate it if you use the links. You do not have to. So would love to hear more things I should try. I do have a line I'm getting ready to try that's more anti-aging because I need some help. I really want to fade these. Now that I'm not pregnant or nursing, I really want to fade these spots. You're not supposed to try to fade these until you stop having babies because of the hormones. That's what creates it in the first place. So those hormones are there. So hopefully those hormones are gone and I can really fade it now, fix these wrinkles, get an even skin tone, and I will update you on that. And yeah, I hope this helped. Happy Worth It Wednesday. I will be back with more stuff. I have a hair Worth It Wednesday coming. I guess I should probably do a makeup one. And yeah, if you need anything else, you know where to find me. Thanks for watching.